To Shumpert, shot clock at 6. Dellavedova from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and you can see right there why he does.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game. And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Here is Livingston. Inside. And Green with the basket on the assist by Livingston. Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Buckets. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Excellent D there from Mozgov.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The screen from Thompson. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Klay Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Then for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love's checked in for Mozgov. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Love outside. Stolen by Thompson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Bogut with a screen on Shumpert. Poke loose. Now Cleveland moving it up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
Knocked away and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And it's Shumpert penetrating, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Warriors leading by 19 points. Here's Curry with the 3. And Shumpert pulls it down.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 18 points for Steph Curry.
Looks to me like they hit the refresh button here in the second half after shooting less than 40% from the field before the break.
But the defense allowed them to stay in it, and now with the offense looking rejuvenated, they've got to be feeling confident.
LeBron's checked in for Shumpert. Irving drives in, loses his man off the screen, and lays it up and in.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And guys, Steph Curry, the rare point guard who's almost as effective playing off the ball as he is on it. And the Warriors have really emphasized that as he's evolved as a player, bringing in a lot of playmakers who can set him up coming off screens.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. No good from LeBron.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. And speaking of Curry playing off the ball in the pass, Clark, we'd see him guarding shooting guards defensively. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Cam.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it. Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
Cavaliers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance, Clark. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Thompson. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
No one near James as he lets it go. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
And that one's good.
Iman Shumpert.
And so here is Golden State. And the slam dunk by Spates.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And it's Dellavedova missing. And now it's Livingston running. He can go all the way. And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his first foul.
Iman Shumpert.
11 seconds left in the fourth. Curry. Mozgov with the block. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Klay Thompson. That's his second.
That one is off.
Shooting Golden State. LeBron James. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Warriors call a timeout.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. What do you think, guys?
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Much for them to be talking about. This is rubbing it in and adding salt to the wound.
Tries a three off the inbound. Cannot hit.
Cavaliers
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're losing by 24. 1 second left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this time out here.
That's his first personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Iman Shumpert. shots.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
Warriors call timeout.
Timeout. Start it.
Timeout called the Warriors. Guys, what do you think?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other
Got
on the
time.
back because
Don't rush up. Get the best look.
They're really just being conservative, making sure they don't make any last-minute mistakes, I guess. I mean, I have no idea. No idea.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team.
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet. Klay Thompson, he put up a new season high tonight. And if he keeps... And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoy.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
That is good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
From deep. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got 5 now.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble. And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
Love, no luck. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. From deep three-point range, the Cavaliers pull it in. The drive by James. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Barnes has got his first basket of the night. On its way from Irving for 2. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. Oh, wow. Beautiful jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And here's Love for 3.